Okay, so I was complaining about there being a bug in the computer, and then I go and win this. And it's not a caterpillar, it's Cyclopedia or something like that. It's a bug. Um, but anyway, I have done the um, Ripley's Beaver Knots Museum today, which was good because I didn't know they had one in England now because I knew what London one had closed, and that the LA one was okay. This one wasn't as good as the LA one. It was a bit small, and I did it way too quickly, but it was okay. I don't know what the plan is now. The room's much nicer, so I'm happier to just be in the room. But I'm probably going to go out do some shopping. I might do go onto the beach. But I was told that they had coli last week, which is like a sewage problem. So I might not go in the water. And then I'm going to go to the Bannatyne gym. There's a really nice spa, and I'm going to do that. I just really wish that I knew like what's going to happen with time wise, and if something's going to happen this year. If something is going to happen this year, if I am going to get onto Big Brother this year, please can you find a way of telling me? Um, you know, I haven't had any word or contact from them, and the audition is supposed to be over almost. I think on the 14th of July, that's when the audition process is supposed to be over, and they would have an idea of who they're going in, who's going in there. I would say that it would be incredibly cruel for them to put that show on and not put me on there because I'm pretty sure lots and lots and lots of people know about me, and if lots and lots of people know about me, then I don't think they'd be that cruel to put that show on, knowing that I want to get on and not putting me on. But then again, humans are very, very cruel, and I feel like I should never underestimate how horrible humans are. Um, I feel like I'm living in a computer, and I feel like I have no control over this. It's sort of my higher self that's doing it. But then again, I do have days where I'm like, really, really, would I do this? What the hell are you doing? I just don't understand. Um, and yeah, um, I think a lot of things are. I don't know what people know or what they think or what they're saying or what they're doing. Um, some days I feel really happy and like people are trying to help me, only they're not really helping me. They're just kind of like giving me signs that something's going to happen soon. But then they've been doing this for 10 years, so I don't know what to read into and what to. I don't know. Think there is going to be a court case in a few weeks about my sister's baby. I was going to, try and fight for custody. I ain't going to do that now. I hate this world so, so, so much. And, in a normal world, the social workers would have realized that actually I'm a really good option for this child. You know, I want a kid. I'm very smart. I've got plenty of time. Any sane person would be like, okay, you're perfect for looking after this child. And the fact that they're not, and they will consider, I don't know, just everything that's going on about them is weird. And I feel like maybe someone who's controlling that situation knows that I'm Christ, and knows that maybe I'm going to get onto Big Brother soon. I mean, if I'm not going to get on the TV show and I am just going to be ignored for another 10 years, then it makes no sense why the child couldn't live with me. But I know that I'm not going to go into court and argue this. Why? Because I'm God. If you don't want me to look after a child, then I feel like that's just a sign that I should just give up on the world and just give up on every single human on the earth. And I feel like that's what I should do. And therefore, I'm not going to be going to court to argue anything. People, if I'm God, I'm Christ, people should be arguing their case for me and saying, you should have this child. Why? Because, you can do it, of course, and not just pushing me away. And I feel like if they're pushing me away, it's because of something that's going to happen soon. Maybe I'm going to get on Big Brother or something, and maybe I am going to have people that are suitors or whatever, someone that could be a donor. I think I do prefer the surrogate option just because I feel like I don't want to lose a whole nother year of my life. And being pregnant is not a nice thing. You just feel kind of sick all the time and you can't do anything. And I don't really know what the plan would be, but I think I need to get onto the TV show, be on there for probably 6 weeks at the beginning, which is just on a normal show, where I just sort of test people's first reactions, and then get on a bigger show that's a bit in a secret location where Muslims can't get at me if they think that I'm a threat to their culture or whatever. And Christians as well. There's going to be a lot of Christians that want me dead too, because they believe that if you worship the Antichrist, you go to hell. And well, the Antichrist is Jesus, and so as soon as they start realizing that, they're going to be like, shit, that can't be the truth. Anna's the Antichrist, and then they're going to want to kill me. There's going to be a lot of people wanting me dead, and then I don't know. There's some fake sacrifice needs to happen, and then I need to go in hiding for a very long time. And yeah, the underground could be the sacrifice, or it could actually just be a place of hiding. I don't know, but if that's the case, I'm probably not going to be in England, and I'm probably not going to have that much connection with Sophie or my mum or my whole family. I'd kind of want to I feel like they're part of my curse and the reason why my life is so awful. So I would want to just pretend that none of that happened, so I can just kind of go back to just trying to be around smart people who don't just wind me up, basically. I don't know what's going on with Britney Spears, nor do I know what's going on with my sister, but I don't know, they stress me out. So I want to go somewhere that's not stressful. And but yeah, if nothing happens this year, I don't know. I know if Big Brother is on and I'm not allowed to be on it, I'm just if they put that show on and I'm not on, I'm just going to be so angry. I know that. So don't do that. If you're planning on putting that show on and I'm not famous or not on TV by then, maybe there's going to be a surprise one in July. I'm still hoping that that's going to happen. There's going to be a surprise Big Brother in July. But yeah, is that going to happen, or am I just hopeful thinking? If I don't get on the Big Brother in July, then I have a bunch of freezer food in the freezer, so I can be like, well, that's my excuse for why it's not good to happen then. But technically, I just want it to be as soon as possible because I'm going mad just talking to the computer. But yeah, I don't know. I just know that if I'm not going to be I'm not going to go to court to try and argue the case over I feel really angry over it. I feel angry over the fact that they rejected me. Really angry. So angry that I kind of just want to say, oh, I'm the god of this world. Okay, yeah, I'm not capable of looking after one child. Okay, yeah, not one child. And do you know how bad that is for the freaking future of the world, that God can't even look after one child? Like, I'm so angry at it on one hand. And then on the other hand, I'm like, well, is something going to happen this year? Is that a sign that something's going to happen this year? And that they've rejected me because they know that something is going to happen this year, and in which case I'm not going to be here. I'm going to be somewhere, probably in America, and I'm not really going to be in my sister's life. And well, a child should be, where the mother can get access to, and I don't want my sister in my life particularly. So I don't know. I feel all sorts of emotions, and it's not good.